Hello, my name is Will Crockett, and over the last year and a half, I've worked with my advisor, Dr. Mousumi Roy, to model changes in the relationship between soil moisture and precipitation in the Sevilleta National Wildlife Refuge here in New Mexico. Our work was inspired by a Nature letter published in 2018 that looked at soil samples collected across the United States and found systematic changes in soil properties, including macroporosity and soil water conductivity, on the same timescale that climate change was acting in these areas, which signified a possible link between changing soil properties and climate change, which has not been studied much in the past. We were interested in exploring whether this was true for New Mexico, and so we began collaborating with the LitVac lab in the UNM biology department to explore data sets of soil water content and precipitation. The LitVac lab has collected data in a variety of New Mexico's ecosystems for close to 15 years at half-hourly intervals, which gave us a great data set to work with for exploring this problem. We took a physical approach using the Van Genucht and Walla model, which is a one-dimensional model that solves for water content and water conductivity simultaneously to model how water flows through the soil. We took this model and we fit it to the data using the 5 parameters that the model is defined by. Here you can see the data in orange and a model that we fit to it in blue, showing the relatively good fit that our model can do, and the parameters that we used for this particular model listed on the right. This is just one 1-month window in our whole 15-year data set, and when we fit the model to different windows, we get different parameters as the best fit values for those windows. Next, what we wanted to do is explore how these parameter fits changed over time. Here I've plotted a total of 9 fits I've done for 1-month windows in 3 different years, showing them in parameter space to show you how they've changed over this time series that the data has been collected for. And we can see changes in each of these different parameter values between the years, while they're relatively consistent within each year, suggesting that there's changes in parameters over the time series that could signify changing soil structure and soil properties in the same timescale that climate change is acting on these sites. While we've shown that our one-dimensional model is effective and we found some patterns in changing soil parameters, we'd like to explore this work further and ultimately publish it in a peer-reviewed journal. In addition to approaching this problem from a scientific perspective, this semester I've also worked to communicate this research to the public. To do so, I created a video project where I created 4 videos of time lapses of me drawing 4 of the different ecosystems the LitVac lab studies. During the videos, I talk about what makes each of these sites unique and special, why we study them, and what roles water play at these sites. Here are the 4 finished drawings, and each of these ecosystems have a unique story where climate change and changing precipitation and water have played important roles in determining the history and future of these sites. Thank you.